Oops. Good morning everybody. Just going to do a quick video. This is not one of my normal how to play songs videos. This is just showing someone who may be interested what I've been up to recently. I've actually built this tenor ukulele from bits that have been lying about or bits that I've bought. So it's basically just the body is just a box, a crafts box, decoupage, whatever they call it. I bought that off eBay from a shop and then cut it down to size because it was longer and thicker than this as well. So I had to cut it down to get it to a size that would be more appropriate for a tenor ukulele. Okay, I'll just go from the top. The neck I made from a piece of sapele wood, which is a sort of mahogany type wood, one of the mahogany families. I actually made this one with a scarf joint on the top for the head there, so the neck angle breaks back a little bit. This is the first time I've actually done that. On my other three cigar box type guitars I've actually just used a straight neck, but on this one I actually did something a bit more upmarket, so to speak. So yep, so there's the thing. That came out all right. You can see there, you can see where the join is, but it's fine as far as I'm concerned. It looks strong. So and the shape, this head shape, that's made of three pieces of wood. The main central bit is the bit that just carries on from the neck and goes to the top, and then I just glued on these two wings. I shaped before I glued them on, and that's come out okay. I'm quite happy with that. It looks quite good. The tuners themselves are just bought tuners from Eagle Music, and they seem to work fine. There's no name on them, but they work quite well actually. I'm very pleased with them. They look good as well. I think they've got sort of ebony type buttons on them. The nut is just a plastic nut that I bought off a shop on eBay. It was a guitar nut that I trimmed down to size, filled the slots in, the original slots in, and then cut new slots. As I say, the neck is sapele. The fingerboard is made of ebony. I bought some B stock ebony off eBay some time ago and shaved it down to a certain thickness, and it's a bit difficult to work with, but it's not too bad, the frets are medium size frets. Dot markers are just dot markers bought from eBay and put in there and on that side as well. Okay, I don't know, this neck joint there doesn't look that elegant, but it's solid as a rock. You can only see one screw going through there holding the heel to the neck, but inside the body there's actually two more screws, so it's held on with three screws going all the way through the thickness of the heel and the neck itself. And the plates were just some old, I found an old table that I smashed up that was in my shed. This table must have been, I don't know, 60 or 70 years old, and it had woodworm and everything. It wasn't an art piece, but it was actually covered all over underneath with these lovely bits of pitted metal, and they are the perfect size to act as neck plates with three holes drilled in them. They were sort of hingy type things, and they had these three holes drilled in them, and I'd say actually they were perfect for neck joints, neck plates. So that's a fantastic find there. So you never know what you're going to find when you have a chuck out in your shed. Say I've painted this palm tree silhouette. That's just using spray paint, matte spray paint, and as you can see, there's these screws going through. They hold inside the box. There's these I've got two blocks, one block there and one block down there, and this neck heel bit goes all the way through to the back of the box, and as I say, these screw through those blocks into the no, they go they're these screws, I've got that wrong. These screws are attached to the block, which just holds the block to the box. Inside, where this heel goes all the way through, I've screwed a screw going through that into those blocks there, and there's one down the bottom as well. So that bit is screwed to those two blocks in two places. I think you might understand, or I don't hope so anyway, not very good at explaining that. The dolphins, these are supposed to be dolphins, they're actually holes. You can put your finger through those, so they're sound holes. I actually cut those out with a fret saw and a Dremel, various bits, filed them out. They've come out very well. I'm quite happy. I just got a picture, found a picture on eBay, and then copied it and sort of made a stencil thing, and then transferred that onto the wood and say cut out all the things, and Bob's your uncle. The bridge I made out of a cut off bit of sapele wood. You can see that sort of I don't know, it represents waves in my mind. Just a bit of free form shaping I did. And the saddle bit on top is another old plastic guitar nut that I had lying about, so I've just painted that black and then recut some slots just to hold the strings in. The bridge at the bottom here, this other, you know, the classical bridge, is I bought that off eBay, that because I was going to make one, and then I just thought, oh, for £6 it's just going to be so much easier just to buy one, so I bought one of those. It is glued to the top of the box, but I've also put these two screws going into the box, and I think I've put a couple of extra bits of wood attached to the side of that through piece that these two screws screw into. So it's very secure. These protectors I put on the corners, they are from my brother, who was having his soffits or something done in his on his roof, and had these leftover bits of strips of long metal, so I cut bits off, bend them, and they act as nice little corner protectors, and also it disguises the slightly rough finger joints that the box had. And that's really about it for this. So I've only finished it this morning, so it's a bit, the strings are still stretching, but it sounds fine. I'm very, very happy with it. So I'll give you a quick demo of the sound, a classical bit of ukulele type thing. Wrong there, but never mind. just going out of tune slightly, but I'll say the strings are still stretching. Okay, that's it. That's my first home-built ukulele, and I'm very happy with it. So hopefully that'll inspire someone else to also have a go at making their own instruments. Thanks for watching. Bye.